just for the present people, we'd say that we shall be working with Beyza and Andreas specifically and his team on a couple of things. One of them is to improve the overall outcomes of the educational system in Lebanon, especially that the latest results were not that pleasant, so to speak. So I will go through very fast. I will go through some of the indicators that are related to Beyza. Beyza results in 2018 and 2015 were very low compared to the international average, or the OECD average, which is the average of the 35 countries that are members in OECD. So based on this, we are looking at different types of plans. Some of them are immediate for some of you who will be participating in the field trial this year or the Beyza test next year. And there is something in the medium term to prepare for next year. And also, since we are now starting the curriculum development procedure or process, we will be taking into consideration the latest international trends in terms of competencies and skills and what kind of competencies are needed in the marketplace in the coming 10 to 20 years and make sure that we prepare a new generation which is kind of future-proof. But while the averages are very low, we would like to highlight some of the good parts of the Lebanese schools and students. So we said, okay, although the overall policy at Beyza is not to award students, individual students, but here we said today we will highlight two types of appreciation awards. One for the schools, for the Lebanese schools who have scored an average higher than the OECD average, where the OECD average in 2018, as you can see for each subject, was at a certain level, which is the average, as I said, of the 35 members of OECD, which is above even the average of the world average of all the countries. So we have a good number of schools who have scored above this average. And I'll show, just as an example, the top 5 first, and then we will go through the schools who scored above the OECD average and provide them with some kind of awards. And then after that, we will talk about some students who have scored at the highest performance levels among international students. And also we have a small percentage of students in Lebanon, but this is a proof that if the right thing is provided right, and as Andreas was saying, if we are able to elevate or push up the level of the disadvantaged schools or some of the low average schools, then we can push Lebanon's overall average to different places. Of course, we have to put a strategy in 10 years. Where are we going to reach? Are we planning to stay as we are? Are we planning to become #1 among the Arabs, especially that now in 2018 we're the lowest Arab country average?